Hi everyone, and happy Tuesday here. It's June 18th. I just wanted to go live. I hope that everyone is doing well. I actually haven't posted in here for a while, but I was just having a discussion the other day with someone about who has Lyme disease that I was mentoring, and I know that there's so many products and things to choose from, and when I'm usually pretty upfront with people about the things that I truly believe have changed my life, but also about things that everyone needs to at least be doing or taking if you want to heal from Lyme disease or other autoimmune diseases. And so this one was one that I have spoke about in this page. There's a couple different posts that I've done about these products a little bit and why they have changed my life and why I feel like it's so important. But I really just wanted to hone in on two of them because over the last couple of weeks, I've heard this a lot. And so I thought I'm going to simplify it and break it down of why this is such a huge deal, that if you have Lyme or a loved one has Lyme or autoimmune or suffering from other inflammatory diseases, which is all diseases, they need to take a look at this. Okay. So I'm talking about these two. So this is what we call a glow stack. This is the Protandim NRF2 and the collagen. Okay. I'm going to break them down why this is so important. And I'm going to say that a million times because it is important. So first off, okay, this product, everyone with Lyme disease needs this product. Okay. And I'm going to tell you why. And once again, for me, when I started taking this product, I did not know I had Lyme disease. I was born with Lyme. First off, I am going to do another post on this, but Lyme was made by man, just like COVID. This was never something that God put out there. There's a reason why it's so hard for your body to get rid of it, just like COVID. It was never intended naturally in nature. And so that's another one, okay? It was a biological weapon. That is why Lyme attacks everything. That is why mom to baby, sexually transmitted, fleas, ticks, mites, mosquitoes, everything is carrying Lyme disease right now. So that is a total another discussion. And I know that can be a little bit controversial, me saying that, but I think a lot of us with Lyme know that it was never intended in nature. It just wasn't. God didn't make Lyme. We did. So, but that's another one. But why I'm talking about these two, like I said, is because over the last few weeks, as I've mentored people, what's the number one thing in common that people with Lyme and other autoimmune have? And it's inflammation or oxidative stress. And we have the highest levels when you're looking at Lyme disease, autoimmune disease. We have pretty much some of the highest levels of inflammation of any disease. And if you think about it, people with Lyme, we have joint stuff. You have things with vision, you have gut stuff, you have brain stuff, you have heart stuff, you have feet pain, you look at joint pain, all kinds of things, allergies, asthma, all of these things, neurological diseases, all of these, when someone has so many things different going on, it's this huge inflammatory, or what we even call a high cytokine response in the body where it just keeps going. So this is the only product in the world, and I say that can reduce oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. So over 12 years, I've never seen a product that can do what this is doing, okay? Here's what the deal is about it. Because people come to me and like said, well, I have thousands of supplements or thousands of dollars I'm spending on supplements, thousands of things that I'm doing. So how do I know which one to do? And that's why I'm honing in on these two products. On top of going to that doctor that I always say, my Lyme doctor in Idaho and Wisconsin, life altering. That is a huge life altering. These products can be life altering, but they all go hand in hand. As we know, Lyme is not one thing that you can do. It's multiple things that a person needs to do. This product. So I'm going to tell you guys what oxidative stress is. And like I said, we with Lyme, or I do not have Lyme, having had Lyme, I had some of the highest levels. So oxidative stress is an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the ability of the body to counteract their negative effects by neutralizing them with antioxidants. So what does that mean? So it means that as a body has such a high level or an imbalance of free radicals going on in the body doesn't know what to do with it. And so your body is going, and this is why with Lyme, your symptoms totally change from day to day. It's like, oh, today my elbow hurts, tomorrow my shoulder hurts, the next day my head hurts. It's because we have such high levels of inflammation, but the body doesn't even know where to go because it's got so much going on that it's confused. And so if you can bring down those levels of inflammation by an average of 40% in 30 days and increase that with extended use, that's huge. There is no product in the world that can do that. But more importantly, what it's doing is it's activating over 350 genes in your body. And for all of us with Lyme, we've heard of what glutathione is. And glutathione is that master detoxifier. It's the one that God put in your body. You have genes that flip on that switch. He put that in our bodies, but it's just a lot of times when you've had Lyme disease, other autoimmune, even extreme athletes, we deplete those stores. Our body is like, I'm trying to keep up and I can't keep up anymore. And so we have a tendency to have low levels of glutathione. People with cancer have low levels of glutathione. Kiddos on the spectrum have low levels of glutathione. All autoimmune diseases have low levels of glutathione. That's why people do infusions. That's why when I was in Germany for Lyme treatment, I had infusions of glutathione every single day. That's why cancer clinics, they do high dose glutathione. The problem with infusions, and I know I've said this on other posts, you have to be able to make glutathione. You can't supplement it. You can't just keep taking things. You have to get your body to make it. So this pill is making you make it by 300% increase after 120 days. There is no other product in the world that can do that as well. On top of this, it's helping with cellular repair. It's helping make other important antioxidants. Some are called SOD, catalase. Those are the things that help us neutralize free radicals. 1,000,000 times more powerful than taking just a vitamin C. So I can say that legally. This is 1,000,000 times more powerful when you're activating your body's own defense mechanism. So the other things it does is supports the body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate its own cells. It helps the body to detoxify and regulate survival genes. It significantly reduces cellular stress through this NRF2 activation, or this activation of your body's own pathways. So I could go on and on about that, but I just feel like when people ask my opinion, I always say I don't get paid to mentor for Lyme because this is like what my heart wants to do. But I tell people you have to take these things. Like, these are so important. And when somebody asks me about Herc's reaction, or what if I start to feel a negative thing from taking this? The thing is, your body's, all of these pathways are not working properly. Your inflammation is high. Your glutathione is low. Your cellular stress is high. And so some people have had to go to a quarter of a pill, an eighth of a pill. I've had one gal that we ground it and put it in her foot bath. But then over time, as your body starts working better and as you start healing, then you can't imagine your life without it. And I say that because I truly believe without this product, I would not be alive today. I feel like when my son got diagnosed with cancer and I didn't know I had Lyme disease at that time, I believe I would have been bedridden if it wasn't for me taking these products for 2 years. I believe that this product allowed me to go 8 months without sleep. And my stress was at the highest I could even imagine as a mom. I lived in a hospital for 7 months, went through such high stress. I was only sick one time to where I couldn't be with him in the bone marrow transplant unit. And I can't say that without the things I were taking, that there's any way I would have been able to do that besides God and some really good products. So I'm forever thankful to Michelle and Sean Poe who told me about Protandim, because I didn't know I had Lyme. I just knew I didn't feel good for 30 some years. And so I believe it saved my life. And I say that absolutely wholeheartedly, or at least put me in a place where I wasn't bedridden or be able to actually take care of him when I needed to. The other product I'm going to talk about today is this activated collagen. There is no other collagen in the world that can activate your genes to make it. So I say that these are activating products. These are not supplementing anything. And I think we get so caught up on taking a million different supplements. And with Lyme, you are bombarded with supplement after supplement after supplement. But a lot of times your gut can't even absorb those because you have so much inflammation, and the gut is such a mess. The gut lining, there's inflammation, there's leaky gut, there's food intolerances. So until you start to heal that gut lining, which the majority of your gut lining is made of collagen, okay? So there's a reason why there's a huge link between collagen and Lyme disease. So collagen, the Borrelia bug itself, it has one of the highest abilities to break down collagen of any other bug out there, okay? And so this microbe goes in. There's a reason why people with Lyme disease have heart problems a lot of times, things with their brain, gut, skin, joints, because the Borrelia is constantly attacking the collagen, the tissue, the connective tissue. And every part of our body pretty much is made up of collagen and connective tissues everywhere. You look at the heart, the gut, like I said. So when you can activate the production of your own collagen, okay, once again, both of these, they're the only ones in the world that are proven to do this. Make your own collagen. That's why we see neat things with the gut lining. That's why I've seen things with people's eyes. That's why I've seen heart things change, skin stuff, hair. I know I'm one who loses tons of hair when I was sick all the time. I could just pull it out in gobs. And so there's a reason, because that connective tissue and your body is too busy taking care of everything else. It doesn't have time for your hair and your skin. It's like, I've got to go to other things, like bigger issues than your hair, skin, nails. So that's why when people start taking this, they start to feel better. But sometimes that healing doesn't always feel good. But in general, okay, I'm going to say in general, people do really well on these because it's different than throwing a ton of supplements at your body that it's not able to absorb. The big kicker in all of this, though, is when they're taken together, okay? There's a synergy in all of these, that the synergy of this one produces one type of thing in the body. You add this, it does another thing in the body. You put them together, it not only does what I just said individually, but it changes how your body responds to stress. It actually is proven in gene studies to change how your body actually responds, the stress response. It's changing those genes. That is huge. That is giving your body a chance to say, okay, calm down. Stop sending that stress response signal. Stop overwhelming the system and calm down. And all of us who have had Lyme or autoimmune knows that your body is constantly firing. Your body can't keep up with all that's going on. Hence why people have a tendency to get so sick during stressful times, is because your body's already in this overload. You add other stress or other outside things, and your body's like in this constant confusion. And so if you can help your body to calm down that stress response, that allows other things that you're doing for healing to help better. That helps maybe your infrared sauna or your detox baths, or even going to the Lyme doctor that I tell people about in Wisconsin and Idaho. You do better when you're taking things beforehand to help your body with this overwhelming stress. And so I just wanted to share again why I am so passionate about these two. It is not because I did join and work with the company, because they changed my life. And I feel like if I'm not sharing my knowledge of what I've learned over the last 10 years of my battle, 30 some years of my battle with Lyme before I knew about what was going on, I wouldn't be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So post questions, anything. If you're someone who's had a benefit from these two products, tell us your benefit. What did you notice? Because I think all of us just want hope from other people and people that can relate to what we've been through, because like I say all the time, Lyme is one that people just don't understand. And you do feel lonely. You do feel crazy at times. You had a doctor that told you you were crazy. You had a doctor that said it was all in your head, and that these migrating symptoms are just all in your head. So let me know how I can help. I just hope everyone has a good day. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you've experienced what you've noticed from these products too. So love to you all, and feel free always to post things that you have noticed that have helped you, or things that you can add as well to this page. So have a great day.